With more and more customers looking at digital and social channels for product information, feedback, and insights, traditional differentiation on price and promotions are no longer valid, as anybody can do that. Even things like buy online, pick up in store have quickly gone from differentiators to baseline customer expectations. Retailers need to transform the shopping experiences through data, analytics, and new store technologies to create more engaged shoppers with stronger lifetime value and loyalty. I'm happy to be joined today by Blake Morgan. Blake is a leading keynote speaker, customer experience community leader, and author of the book titled The Customer of the Future. She's also super active and engaged on social media. Blake, thank you so much for joining us today. Well, the big question is customer experience truly the ultimate differentiator in a buyer's journey? What are the trends talking about?
As we look to the future, it's become very clear that the only way to differentiate your brand among the competition is through a compelling customer experience. So how are we reducing stress for customers? How are we making it easier for them to shop with us? And how do we create an experience that is so wonderful they tell everyone they know? There are 5 trends that are absolutely critical that you consider as you curate experiences for your customers in the near term and beyond. The first trend includes digital shopping. So now increasingly customers want to do business with brands in the channels that they are already in. The benefit to that is these emerging and digital channels that now offer e-commerce like WhatsApp have better customer service through better chatbots and faster response times. Customers on average want a response from a company in a customer service interaction within 5 minutes or less on the internet. And for most of us, even 5 minutes is too long. So a chatbot on an emerging e-commerce channel is a great way to make sure that you're solving that customer problem and you're being accurate about it. We're dealing with a reimagined customer that has been through the global trauma of the COVID-19 pandemic. They don't want to go back to the way things were. There's no looking back from a more digital world where customers can solve problems for themselves digitally in ways they couldn't prior to COVID-19. E-commerce sales are set to hit 24% of all sales by 2025, as opposed to 2019, where e-commerce sales were only 11% of total sales. So e-commerce growth is set to expand by leaps and bounds in the next few years. And it's not just B2C customers. B2B customers are really interested in experiencing the same consumer-friendly digital interactions they have from their favorite brands. They want to have the same experiences when they shop for products for their own company. So B2B, increasingly, those customers also expect that consumer-friendly customer experience. And research from McKinsey shows that almost 30% of B2B buyers are willing to spend $500,000 online without ever talking to a person. That means that your self-service and your digital customer journey should be just as incredible as an in-person or phone B2B sales experience. The second trend is instant gratification, because so many of us all over the world are getting quick, fast, and relevant experiences from our favorite brands, whether it's watching a great show on Netflix or Hulu, or even the 3 dots you get when someone you love is texting you back. Or perhaps you do online grocery delivery. One example comes from New York from a company called Fridge No More, where they have 15-minute or less grocery delivery. So increasingly, we're getting instant gratification from so many of the customer experiences that we seek. And what does that mean for you as a company? That means you have to think about how you are delivering experiences and products to your customers whether that's looking at customer service hold and wait times or thinking about supply chain and logistics. How can you deliver your products faster to that customer that has very little patience? The third trend is sustainability and transparency in customer experience. Research shows that 91% of customers expect companies to operate in a sustainable and transparent way. And so every customer today is thinking about the products that they buy and what kind of impact does that have on the planet? And how can we create a planet that is healthy and sustainable for our children and our children's children? So sustainability and transparency has to be a core part of your customer strategy going forward. Sephora is a great example of a company that offers the customer the ability to shop clean. In fact, they offer something on the website called Shop Clean at Sephora, which ensures that the customer is buying a product that was made in a sustainable way and the product is clean, meaning there's no harsh chemicals in the product that's going to hurt the customer's skin. So increasingly, we're seeing big brands taking sustainability very seriously and being transparent in how they communicate with customers, giving customers more options to vote environmentally clean with their wallet. The fourth trend is moving beyond products to experiences and services. So, how can you do more than just sell a customer a product? How can you teach them something or even go a step further to help them? For example, if somebody buys camping gear from you, how do you actually plan their whole itinerary or even book the travel to the campsite? It's about thinking more than just selling a customer a product to the actual experience around the product you're selling. The fifth trend is robots and automation. If COVID-19 did one thing that really affected everybody all over the world, it's not finding enough staff to serve customers. And so, actually, there's been a huge uptick in the purchase of robots to fulfill some of the jobs that we can't find humans for. We've also seen huge growth in the areas of chatbots and actually having all kinds of bots answer customer questions. And we'll only see more robots and bots in customer service interactions. With advances in machine learning and AI, bots are better able to understand what the customer is trying to achieve and provide relevant, targeted information that actually helps the customer solve the problem. So these five trends are absolutely key in thinking about the modern customer as we look toward the future to provide a better customer experience that leverages technology to solve traditional problems for the customer.
That's wonderful. Thank you, Blake. And you're absolutely spot on. Personalization has become the gold standard, but this requires connecting data across backend systems, which companies often overlook while focusing on their front-end processes and online sales channels. With personalization at the heart of satisfying shopping experiences, intelligent and connected Dynamics 365 applications, along with the Microsoft Cloud for Retail, helps streamline the customer journeys by enabling capabilities like real-time personalization, intelligent stores, unified commerce, digital advertising solutions, and seamless customer service. The sum total of all this is empowering retailers to drive a connected commerce experience, providing increased cross-channel visibility, improving customer retention rates, and helping businesses gain the necessary insights to offer progressively personalized experiences. Our viewers can also visit us at our webpage, dynamics.microsoft.com, to learn how Dynamics 365 can help you deliver on your customer expectations by elevating your retail experiences. Blake, thank you for your fascinating insights. And thank you to the business leaders watching this video for listening in.